Hey guys, my name is Talk TV. We're back again with the latest news show. Obviously, it's a late one. We didn't do one this morning. Quite a bit to get through as per usual. Actually, it seemed to be this afternoon when I left work. It seemed to be really quiet, but by the time I got home, the transfer news seemed to just hot it up. A bit of news from yesterday, but there seemed to be more today, surrounding a few players. Josh Lawrence being one of them, Ben Johnson, um, Tom Holmes, quite a few more as well. For Bakuai, Morgan Rogers is the main one, that the main talking point tonight that I want to touch on, because this one's seemed to be one that seemed to be attracting a lot of interest from Forest fans. I know some championship clubs are interested in the attacking midfielder. Don't really know much about him, but from what I gather, he started his career at West Brom. He went to Man City in a big move. Man City do have high hopes for him. But reports coming from Paul Taylor today from the Athletic suggesting that we are actually looking at bringing him in. It's been reported that we are interested in either a loan move or a permanent move. So this one kind of came out this last hour actually. Before I was going to do a show at 6 o'clock anyway, to do a bit of news anyway. But this one, Morgan Rogers one, just seemed to be one that came out nowhere. Attacking midfielder meant to be like hot property. Forest are interested in bringing him into the City ground. Man City value him at around £9 million, £10 million. It is being suggested that Forest would be interested in buying him permanently, but in a structured deal with Man City, or bringing him on loan with probably a few of a permanent signing. So this one, it seems to be very, very. It moved quite fast actually, because it wasn't nothing said, but this one seemed to be like making big thingy. But imagine that club probably didn't want it to go out, but Paul Taylor said about it, attacking before the up front as well. So he's one of them players that could actually have a big impression at City Ground this season. So it's one of them ones where Forest are trying to strengthen their attacking Arsenal from what they had last season. Dirty comments coming in. The super chat is working as well. So Morgan Rogers seems to be one that attracting a lot of attention from championship clubs this summer. Obviously, Man City probably would have looked at him and feel like loaning him out might be the main thing. So we are probably going to be looking at Premier League clubs starting to send younger players out on loan. So the situation with James Garner could open up quite a bit as well, because Man United are wanting to give him a contract. Obviously, Forest, Swansea, and Sheffield United are interested in him. So it will be one that everyone will be keeping eyes on. But Morgan Rogers, this one we'll start to see a lot more news about it, hopefully. So it will be an interesting one. And for Bakurue, obviously he's in the bomb squad with Harry Arter, Bond, and Carl Jenkinson. It is looking like he is set to move to Omnia Nicosia. Reports in Cyprus suggest that he is close to signing for them. So this one could be one that could be days, could be hours before this one gets confirmed that he has left Forest. So this one will probably be one that, unless if there's something happens with the transfer or something happens for Bakurue, could be on his way out. So be interesting. Josh Lawrence, obviously him and Tom Holmes from Reading, seems to be latest Forest transfer from Championship. It's been said that Forest are interesting. Tom Holmes think they shadowed that. Unsure if the bid has gone in or not. Nothing has been said about that, but it seems to be one that seems to be new one. Josh Lowen reports today suggest that a bid between 2 and 3 million has gone in for Josh Lowen, so we probably will after it and see. This was came from Footy Insider, so it might be one that it might be true, might not, but reports are suggesting that bids have came in and that Forest are interested in making moves. So this one will be interesting. But if they want players to play before play on Sunday, they have to get it done before 12 o'clock Friday. So this one will be interesting. Well, two if we get them both coming into last year's after contracts at Reading. So it'll be interesting to see if Reading can offer them new deals. But I was reading something earlier that Reading can't even afford to offer their players wages, so it might be one that they might have to cash in. Milad Muhammadi, Gents left back. Not not really watched him, but he does some very good acrobatics when he does do throw in. Some reports coming from Belgium and everything that suggesting that Ghent are wanting to get him off the wage budget. Unsure why. It's not sure if he wants him there or not, or is it because wages, or is it because something else? Some reports saying that us West Brom and I think Middlesbrough are interested in him, and they'll be happy to sell him on a free transfer. So this one, I hope it's not a wush one, and I hope that we're not dipping in and actually going for him just because of they're getting rid of him free. I mean, because it's like we wouldn't want to sign someone who the Gent do not want them just because of they're not highly rated. If it is because wages, I need to get the wage budget down. Fair enough. So it will be a very interesting one to say these what will actually happen with them players. So it'd be interesting to say at least what will happen. But obviously, fixtures will be coming thick and fast after Sunday because obviously we have got quite a few games coming up now. So it will be interesting on how it will happen. So tell us what you think in the comments as per usual, because obviously the channel is for fans and for fans. So tell us what you think, and actually thank you for